Two questions you should be asking your basketball players on offense if you want to help improve your basketball efficiency, and it's a good time with the holidays. You might have a few extra days off. Welcome to the Efficiency Podcast, a podcast designed for professional and elite coaches. I'm Coach Sullivan, basketball assistant coach at St. John Fisher University. This is a great time of the year to break down your offense, your plays, try to fine-tune and look where players are making mistakes, and to fix what they're doing and make sure everybody's on the same page. There's probably two good questions that I'm going to ask players. If you have the ball, I'm going to ask, what are you looking for? What is the next move you're about to make? If you do not have the ball, what should you be doing? What are you anticipating? You have to anticipate the play. Let's take a look at a few plays. At our last game, we got a chance to play Colgate, which was a Division I program, and we actually did pretty good. I'll probably create a second podcast to talk about how the spin offense is working, and we'll do that later. But let's take a look right now. Okay, let's take a look at 3 plays from our game at Colgate. So the first thing we're doing was, again, the guy with the ball, we're asking him what he's doing. And the same thing with the guy who just passed the ball, who's right here. What are you looking to do? And right here, because this is a famous play a lot of coaches know. You're supposed to have a UCLA cut there. There was no setup. They weren't ready for the pick. Is the guy with the ball looking for the pick? Okay, so there's strike one. And then we got our other guys down here. What are you looking to do in this play? So we're looking to make sure that this player that just went underneath the point guard is going to get picked. So we're behind on that. And then you got to ask this player, what are you looking for? Well, if he goes under the pick or over the pick, he's got to readjust for this. And then I would even go back to the ball handler on what he's doing. So again, trying to make this play way more efficient. I'm not sure they're 100% comfortable with the play, which opens up another question is how many reps do we have to run with different players in different positions to make sure they have this play down? But that's something we'll be fine tuning. And then how fast can you reshape once that there's a breakdown? We actually do a pretty good job. And we've been working on our rolls, a little short roll, and we're pretty spaced out on the catch, which was a pretty good job reshaping after that play broke down. And obviously a lot of work to do on that. Let's take a look at the next play. We're looking at kind of coming down in a transition. So do we have a post up? Again, are we serious about this? Is it a true post up? Do you want the ball? We got to call for the ball. Our players, a freshman with the ball, needs some work on understanding where he needs to go with the ball, how to make sure we get that ball to post. But then we can ask other guys, what are you thinking right here in the dead center? Well, I know they're not thinking anything because he's posting up and he's just going to run him right around the post up. All right, I'm going to talk to the other guys too, what you're thinking, what you're anticipating, what could happen on the pass, etc. So as we move along, we get a drive, and then again, we're missing our cut. This is one thing I'm starting to see a lot of is our shooters. I always try to use Steph Curry's example. Steph Curry cuts. That makes him more valuable as a shooter because you don't know what he's going to do. Well, our shooters are just spotting up, right? See him in the corner here. It's a 45 drive. We should have a baseline cut. This player right here is just watching, and he's not ready. He's not even in the ballpark right now. So again, going over situations. That wasn't a play per se, but a situation or an action. Let's take a look at the third. Okay, our point guard may have called something, not sure, decided to take a drive. But again, we're looking for our baseline cut, non-existent. And then we look at our offense. We go into our spin offense that we're in. And one of the penalties we have, I did that on a previous podcast, if you get the pass, you're supposed to pass not back to where it came. You don't drive to where the ball is. There's traffic there. As you can see, there's a lot of action here. All the spaces on this side. So he should have swung the ball over to our top playmaker right here, who can either score or we can get a pick and roll action. So again, those were just 3 clips that I went through to give you an idea what I want to do. I want to take a look at our offense. I want to ask the players those 2 questions. If you have the ball, what are you looking for? What's the current situation? Are you setting your man up? If you don't have the ball, what should you be doing? What are you anticipating? What do you see? Ask those 2 questions, break down your offenses, and you can become a lot more efficient in just a few days. I'm Coach Sullivan. If you have any questions, suggestions, please reach out. You can email me at coachsullivanbasketball@gmail.com. If you're on X, make sure you follow me and reach out to me there at Coach Sullivan. And if you're a coach, please share if you like this. If you find any value on it, please comment. That would be great. Remember to stay the course. If you do the right thing, good things will happen. Work hard and good things will happen. Perseverance. I'm Coach Sullivan. We'll see you next time.